All right, guys, we are back taking a look today at the Mega Absol EX box deck. Now, this is very interesting. Obviously, nothing new, has won multiple tournaments, is currently one of the best decks out in the game, and we're going to take a look at it a few days before rotation kicks in. Now, rotation is going to kick in on the 26th, right? So we have 10 more days roughly, or 9 more days, depending on when you watch this video. And is this deck going to be rotation proof? Nah, not really too sure. But anyways, Mega Absol obviously should be very clear until now. Very tough to deal with sometimes, because it's able to immediately knock out your opponent's Pokemon if it has exactly 6 damage counters on it. We are trying to achieve that by, for example, running Munkidori, right? Munkidori is going to be able to drop 3 damage counters on any one of your opponent's Pokemon. So 2 Munkidoris would do the job, for example, right? Alongside that, we are running Mega Kangaskhan. Mega Kangaskhan, with the ability to run Errant, is able to draw 2 cards, and the Rapid Fire combo is going to be able to do a lot more damage, depending on how your coin flips go, right? So that's the core, ideally. Obviously, we are running Frillish, for example, which is going to prevent the opponent from running item cards. We are also running Psyduck. Now, we did copy this deck list from one of the recent tournament topping decks. Now, I personally would like to go with Budio instead. However, Frillish does have a bit more HP and isn't really knocked over as quick. So yeah, it could be a good trade-off, but we'll see how it goes. We might not even play this one anyways. Apart from that, if we're taking a look at the item cards, now this is where the future-proof, the rotation-proof thing is coming in. Counter Catcher is getting rotated out. It's G, unfortunately. Earthen Vessel is G, unfortunately. Energy Switch is staying. Enhanced Hammer is staying, right? Nest Ball is dropping away since it's G, unfortunately. Yeah, Pokegear 3.0, it's going away, right? Precious Trolley is staying, Lively Stadium is staying, and then we have Arven and Iono, both of them are leaving. And, oh yeah, we do have Penny as well, also leaving, unfortunately. Bravery Charm is leaving, right? Technical Machine Turbo Energize is leaving. Yeah, it's looking kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we're gonna see. Obviously, the new Nihil Zero set is already known. I'm gonna check this deck out once rotation has happened, and I'm gonna try build something new around it. But for now, this is still doable for another couple of days. After that, it's changing. But anyways, let's jump into a few matches. Let's see what this deck is capable of doing. Let's go. Round number 1. All right, an opponent has been found. Lovely jubbly. Okay, our opponent chose heads. He's flipping a coin. And tails. Nice. Okay, sure. Sure thing. Let's go first. Let's go first. Let's see how this one is treating us. Oh my goodness. Like, are you being for... This is the worst. Literally. The worst possible start ever. I mean, having Psyduck turn 1. Like, are you being for real? Literally, like the worst possible start. I mean, come on, bruv. We do have Peachurant. We do have Technical Machine Turbo Energize. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to deal with this. This is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we're gonna drop this one. We are dropping Peachurant onto the field. And you know what? I'm gonna end my turn here. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. Like, literally, I'm stuck with the worst possible start. And now we do have Iono. We do have Arven. Obviously, we can play these. This one, Kurosix Machinations. Bro, my German's kicking in. This one's kind of hard. Depending on the situation, it can be very nice, because we could actually destroy the opponent's entire hand. Nevertheless, now he has 6 cards left. I'm not going to play this now. I'm going to keep this for a while. And yeah, let's see. Another Lily's Determination. He has 7 cards in his hand. Let's see what we draw in. We do have Iono here, huh? Let's go with Iono, actually. Seems to be the best. Okay, we do have Nest Ball. Nice. That's at least something. Shall we go with Mega Absol, or do we want to go with Mega Kangaskhan, actually? I feel like Mega Kangaskhan could be nice because we can bring it onto the field. Having Latias is going to help us with the retreating of our Pokemon. Monkey Dory would be nice too. Bro, this is kind of tough. We want to have our field set up ready. So do you know what? We're going to go with Monkey Dory for now. Bring him onto the field, right? Go with Earthen Vessel. Go with the Counter Catcher for now. Giving ourselves 2 energies. And we are going to leave Monkey Dory on our bench, and we're going to end our turn. We do have Arven. We do have the Corrosix Machinations again on our hand. He does have Fezan DPTEX. Doesn't seem like he has any evolutions, does he? Pokepad, right. He's going to be able to grab this one. Oh, yeah. He's playing with Greninja. Interesting. Interesting. Rocket Petrol. Grabbed himself the Ultra Ball. Is going to be able to evolve now by discarding 2 cards from his hands. Got rid of Monkey Dory, interestingly enough. Alright, Mega Frostlass. I see where this one's going. Is he going to be able to retreat this bad boy? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. This is tough. The thing is, it's going to do damage for each card in our hand. So that's 200 damage right there. Psyduck is unfortunately done for. We're going to bring forth Peachurons. Oh yeah, we do have Mega Absol. Nice. We're going to leave him in there for now. I do feel like playing Night Stretch. I do feel like playing Arven would be best, because that way he's not going to do any kind of damage. Let's really quickly look for something. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Unfortunately, we can't play because we do not have any energy left we can attach this turn. We could go with Energy Switch, would be something anyways. And Counter Catcher. Do you know what? Let's do Counter Catcher. Let's bring forth his Fezan DPTX, right? Let's give us this. And we are going to end our turn for now. Even if he plays Mega Frostlass, he is only going to do 100 damage. Right? So nothing really too crazy. Please come out using Mega Frostlass. Yes, he is. Alright. It's 100 damage right there. Nest Ball, nice. Nice. We could actually go and grab ourselves, where is it? Latias there. Would be nice because we can switch back and forth. I might as well get another Monkey Dory, actually. Like so, we're gonna grab Monkey Dory. We're gonna utilize the Adrena Brain. Grabbing ourselves the required damage counters here. Putting him on him. And we're going to end our turn. He's not going to be able to defeat Peachurons since we only have 2 cards in our hands. Unless he plays Iono. If he does play Iono, then he's going to be able to do it. So the problem now is we do not have the required energy cards now. What do we draw? We do have Blood Moon Ursaluna. That's as good as it gets. We do not have any energy cards in our discard pile, unfortunately. Let's go with Adrena Brain. Grabbing the damage counters right here. We could have actually defeated his Peachurons as well. Right, let's end our turn. Okay, another 100. Peachron's unfortunately down. We can defeat this Frostless now. We only need an energy card right there. Or switch. Come on. Give me something nicely. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah. Let's quickly think. Do we want to go with Night Stretcher, grabbing Peachron back? Nah, we don't need it. We're gonna do this one right there. Yes. Exactly like so. Exactly like so. Let's go with boss's orders. Nice. Let's go with the Night Stretcher. Let's grab back our Peachron. Just in case he comes forth with another what's it called? With another Mega Frostless. That one's done for. That's 3 cards. Oh, we do have Precious Trolley. It was the entire time it was price carded up. Like, are you being for real? Let's see what he's doing. Lily's Determination. All right. We do need another energy. We do have energy switch, so we can actually give ourselves the required energy. The second attack is going to be nice here. We're going to use boss's orders. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 350 damage she's doing right there. I knew it. He's going to attack and he's going to be able to defeat my Mega Absol. And he's won the game, unfortunately. GG. Is it going to be enough? 300 or 350? 350. Bro, that was a close one. GG. First game loss. All right, let's go for round 2. That was an unfortunate start, as we've seen just now with Psyduck, and then yeah, that was tough. But we did manage to get rid of his Frostless, which was very nice. All right, we're flipping coins. Let's go. Tails, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. The opponent's choosing who to go first. Okay. We're going second. That's all right. I hope we have a better start than just now, because that was horrible. Yeah, that's all right. Frillish and Monkey Dory. That's actually pretty much doable. We do need a Psychic Energy, though, for him to work. What we're running against. All right, we're running against Team Rocket's setup here. Most likely, he's gonna try and play that Spider Pokemon and then try to come out with Mewtwo at the end to finish off. Yeah, pretty tough to deal with setup at times. I'm not gonna play Yeftal. So his setup will revolve around having energies on his Pokemon. So he's gonna do energy with the evolution of Tarantula, and then he wants to have as many as Team Rocket's Pokemon on his bench as he can, most likely revolving around having 3 of these bad boys on the field. Team Rocket's Sneasel, all right, most likely gonna play Team Rocket's Articuno as well at one point. So yeah, Bravery Charm. What we're running here, what are we running? We're gonna go with this first, actually. Not gonna play after. We're just gonna throw out Iono. We do have a tough start for now. Yeah. Let's go with Pokegear. Let's grab Lily's Determination. And we're gonna end our turn. We are going to end our turn. Ultra Ball. Drawing 1 card in turn 4, dropping 2 cards onto the discard pile. So it doesn't really matter if he has these on his discard pile, because he's gonna be able to reattach it with this bad boy right there. This one here, Spidops, is going to be able to attach a basic energy from his discard pile. Oh my goodness, Team Rocket's Ariana he's able to draw 8 cards. He does have Mewtwo on the field. As expected, Team Rocket's Factory, whenever he plays a Team Rocket supporter card, he's gonna be able to draw 2 more cards. This is probably going to be a long match. He will do 30 damage for each Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. Which is tough because now we're actually dealing with this one here. He's going to be able to finish off my Frillish. We do have boss's orders. So what we could do is we could actually go with grabbing his Mewtwo into the active position. I do feel like he's going to be able to retreat it though with Giovanni actually. So tough one actually, guys. What we're planning to do here. We do need to actually safeguard ourselves because he's going to finish him off. He does have 4 Pokemon on his bench, so he's going to do 120 damage exactly. Yeah, this is tough. We do need to go with boss's orders, guys. There is no other choice apart from going with boss's orders. Unfortunately, if we do not do boss's orders, we're going to die. I'm 100% sure he has something now to retreat his Pokemon. Let's see. Play your Giovanni. If he plays Giovanni... Yeah, there is. Team Rocket's Giovanni. GG. We've lost the match. There was nothing, literally nothing we could have done differently here. Very unfortunate. GG. Next round. Alright, let's jump into a final match, actually. Let's see how this one's working out. Red Solo Cups, 1. Okay, we're flipping coins. And it's tail again, unfortunately. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Okay, he's gonna go first. So we are second. We are starting with Mega Absol. We do have Lily's Determination. We do have Penny. Penny could come in hand. Oh my goodness, same deck again. We do have weakness as well. This is not very good for us. The good thing is we can actually... yeah, let's see. If he evolves the turn after and has enough Pokemon, he's gonna be able to finish us off. He needs, what, for 150 damage. So with 5 Pokemon on the field, he's going to be able to do 150 damage. With the weakness, we do have the problem that we're taking 300 damage. So I'm going to have to equip Bravery Charm right here in order for us to actually survive his attack. Oh my goodness. Articuno is on the field, and then he has Mimikyu. Let me guess, he's holding off on the other 2. Most likely. Let's see. Okay, nice. He didn't discard any more energy cards or anything. We do have the chance here of doing something. So let's actually go with Lily's Determination. We do have Monkidori. We're going to drop this one here. And we're going to play Monkidori. We're going to play this bad boy. And then we are going to end our turn. Yeah, he's going to play it. What we can do is Penny in a moment and then drop Mega Kangaskhan onto the field. I do feel like this is going to be the best one we can do, actually. Because that way we can safeguard ourselves from losing Mega Absol EX, which would be best. Since he's not going to be able to defeat it in one blow. Yeah, he's switching in. Nothing there. Okay, this is also good. This is actually good. This is actually very good for us. Now, the Lively Stadium, I'm going to play this if he plays anything with his what's it called, with his stadium card. Now let's quickly see this. We're not able to actually do anything here. Let's actually, do you know what? Let's give him the required energy for now. Why is it I'm not able to... Oh yeah, right, because of my own stadium card. So we are going to play it actually. And then we're going to drop Iono. Right, that's a few more cards. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Good thing we have this bad boy. Let's go with another Monkey Dory on our field. And then drop the run errand, draw 2 cards. I was just thinking to myself, why am I not able to actually do my technique? Run errand. We are grabbing ourselves. Let's go with 2 basic energy cards right there. Let's give 1 to him and 1 to our Mega Absol, and then we're gonna end our turn. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Another Spidops there. So he does need energy cards in his discard pile. Without energy cards in his discard pile, he's basically having a card which is pretty much useless. The problem now being, if I do play my Mega Absol using our Peach runs, I will get poisoned. So that's going to basically cause us to have damage counters. Yes, sure, Monkey Dory is going to be able to disperse them. But yeah, it's going to be tough. We can get rid of his Mimikyu. This turn, he's not going to attack most likely. He can, however, deal damage to our Mega Kangaskhan. So the play I want to actually go with here is to ideally have Penny basically cause my Mega Kangaskhan to come back to our hand if he attacks now. Since I do not have Penny on my hand, it's unfortunate. Oh, okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. We can actually finish him off with our Mega Absol right there. We do have another Monkey Dory. Let's quickly think. Let's quickly think. Shall we actually do this one? Yeah, we're going to do this one first. Make him discard his hand. Mega Absol is going to cause him to discard another hand card. That's actually nice. We're going to do Run Errand. 2 times boss's orders. That's actually pretty good. Let's go with Subjugating Chains. Like so. Then we are going to use Adrena Brain. Yes, like so. Wait a minute. Articuno, isn't Articuno... Yeah, it's not going to deal any damage. Yeah, where are the damage counters in? Bro. You are witnessing this, guys, right? I can't deal any... Oh, yes, now it is. I was just thinking to myself, why can't I deal any damage? So, let's go on top of this bad boy. Let's keep our field the way it is. And we're going to finish his Spidops off. That's 200 damage. He will have to discard another card. Let's get rid of Team Rocket's Ariana. It's not going to allow him to draw 8 cards. We do have Nest Ball. Nice. That's actually not too bad. 10 damage counters were taken. That's okay. Yeah, right. 3 cards. Latias. Bravery Charm. I would like to have Penny. Penny would be good now. He's going to be able to give himself an energy here from his discard pile. Yeah, this one's going to be tough. He's going to do 50 more damage. So he's doing 350 damage if he attacks using this bad boy. Since we do have boss's orders, I'm going to grab him to the front if he doesn't attack now. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't attack. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Very nice. You're coming to the front, my friend. You are coming to the front. Adrena Brain. Do you know what? I'm grabbing these damage counters from him. And I feel like playing Latias is going to be nice, but I would like to have actually, what's it called? Our Fezandi PTX. So let's go with this one. Discarding one more card from his hand. What does he have? Super Rod is actually something. He can play Mewtwo EX, but Mewtwo EX is not going to be as difficult. Let's get rid of his Team Rocket's Archer. And draw ourselves one more card. Yevtal. So he's going to be able to deal 300 damage. We might get lucky. If we do draw another Dark-type energy, and he plays, for example, Mewtwo now, we could actually fish Mewtwo to the active position. As expected, he's bringing back his Spidops. And one more of the Tarantulas. This one he must have drawn just now. He has no more energy cards in his discard pile. Let's see what he's doing. That's an attack. 300 damage. Oh no. 360, right, I forgot about it. His own Pokemon is also counting. Mega Kangaskhan to the active position. Precious Trolley. Let's grab ourselves these bad boys. That's 5 cards we're going to be able to draw right there. Run Errand. Nice. Flip the Script. Nice. Do you know what? We're going to go with this. I feel like going with Penny would be nice, but let's quickly give ourselves the required energies. Like so. Like so. That's that one done. I would like to get another Dark-type energy, actually, and give it to Monkey Dory. That way we can get rid of him. Nevertheless, we kind of want to also attack using Mega Kangaskhan. Or going with Dark-type energy on Mega Absol would be... With the Psychic energy on Mega Absol would be good to get rid of this one. Attacking with Mega Absol is going to be risky, however. So yeah, let's go with Penny. Let's give ourselves our Mega Kangaskhan back to our hand. Bring Monkey Dory forth. Play Mega Kangaskhan again. Give him the required energy, actually. Bravery Charm. We can bring forth a Dark-type Pokemon onto the field, but we're not going to do it now. We're going to end our turn, actually. Let's see where this one's going. He's going to defeat Monkey Dory in a second. Okay, it's raining very, very heavy here on our side in Germany, so do mind me if it's loud in the background. 3 times Spidops. I do hate this Pokemon. I literally hate it. So we're kind of in a very big disadvantage here, because the opponent's always able to essentially, yeah, he's won. He's won. There's nothing we could have done here. GG, we lost. We lost. We had the type disadvantage. That's basically all there is to it. There is nothing else we could do. Even if he would have played it differently, he was just able to get rid of my Mega Absol. GG. So yeah, let's conclude this one. The escapade. I mean, the Mega Absol box deck is pretty tough. I mean, just looking at the different tournaments it's won is actually answer enough. The problem now was essentially we always faced against a deck which had a type advantage. It's either because the opponents had a type advantage or because we had a rough start and we couldn't do nothing. Like the one match where we started off and only had Monkey Dory left deck, for example, or with Psyduck, right? So that's a few things to take note of when playing this deck. Any deck could actually fail depending on your opponent or depending on your starting position. Nevertheless, I do feel like this deck has potential to stick around after rotation. Obviously with a couple of cards, like, which are all gonna get rotated out, right? None of these are essentially detrimental, really. Like, they are pretty much cards which stick around in any deck, like Arven, Iona, obviously. These are cards which are around in any deck. Penny is going to be a tough one, because the taking back your Pokemon from the field would be nice. Another tough one would be Technical Machine Turbo Energize. This is kind of tough as well, because we're kind of struggling with energy attachment cards with such a deck. So yeah, that's a problem. But apart from that, I feel like this deck could still be worthwhile if rotation happens. But anyways, do let me know down below in the comment sections what you think about it. As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.